Welcome back to our program. Now let's enjoy the story of Mother Nature's Secret, written by Marion Hailey-Moss and Chris Dover, with illustrations by Mark Chalvin. The story begins with a young boy, Owen, visiting his uncle's farm with his new rescue dog, Dudley.
Mother Nature's Secret. A cheerful sparrow sang nearby, while grasses in the field danced in the breeze. Life is good for now, thought Cornelia, as she munched on a dandelion leaf. She and her barnyard friends lived on the hillside farm. It was a warm summer day, and the sun was shining. Farmer Frank, who owned the farm, loved his animals. He thought of them as friends, until it was time for them to be sold. He worked hard growing fruits and vegetables and taking care of the farm animals. Cornelia enjoyed the routine of grazing and lazing from morning to night. Being a cow in her favorite pasture was much the same from day to day. But then Dudley arrived and turned everything upside down. Dudley was the new rescue pup of Farmer Frank's young nephew, Owen. They were visiting from New York City. It was the first time Dudley had been to the country. He thought it was a big doggy playground. Owen could hardly keep up with his little dachshund mix. They went around the farm to see the different animals. Cornelia was the first to greet them. All the animals were curious to meet these two strangers from the city. After lunch, Owen decided they would explore the surrounding countryside. He and Dudley walked along the road and passed by neighboring farms.
Hey, Dudley, take it easy. Slow down and check out the scenery.
Everything was fresh from last night's rain. Several horses were grazing in a nearby field, contented and happy with the afternoon sunshine. A big truck slowly passed by on the road ahead. Dudley heard a
moo
coming from the truck, and he froze right there by the side of the road. In an instant, the fun came to a screeching halt. He sensed fear in the air, and his heart sank. Something was very wrong.
It's all right, Dudley.
Who understood what the matter was and leaned down to pet him.
I feel bad too, but it's the way things are. Animals are taken away from the farm when the farmer is ready. Come on, I'll race you back to the farm.
Dudley thought of Cornelia. A new surge of energy coursed through his long little body. Like lightning, he ran toward the farm. He jumped up and down at the gate until Owen opened the latch. Dudley ran to where Cornelia was lolling in the sun.
Cornelia, Cornelia, we've got to do something.
Watch all the excitement.
Oh, Cornelia, it's beautiful here. We saw the horses next door, and we went all the way to the next farm. We like this one better. On the other farm, with so many cows, we wouldn't be able to find you.
He gave Cornelia a hug.
It was a terrific day, Cornelia, except for one thing.
Gently, he told Cornelia about the truck that passed by on the road. He knew what kind of truck it was and what it meant for the animals inside.
What will happen to you, Cornelia? Will you be taken away in a truck too?
Cornelia looked down at the ground. She didn't know how to answer. She guessed she'd better tell them the truth. She gave a little sigh and said quietly,
Yes, one day it will happen to me.
Dudley was horrified. Owen didn't know what to say. Just then his Uncle Frank called from the farmhouse for them to come for dinner.
We've got to go now.
We'll be back tomorrow and figure this out.
Dudley lingered a bit.
There's no way we'll let that happen to you, Cornelia. We'll think of something, even if you have to come live with us in New York City.
Off he ran, on his short legs, to catch up with Owen at the farmhouse. Oh, that night Cornelia was in her stall and looked up at the stars. She made a wish.
I wonder if Mother Nature might have some good ideas about my future.
Then she dozed off to sleep.
Did Mother Nature hear Cornelia? Will she reply? Watch part 2 to find out as we continue our series featuring Marion Hailey-Moss and her delightful book, Mother Nature's Secret, a charming and humane tale that treasures the lives of our precious animal friends. For more information on Marion Hailey-Moss and her books, please visit marionhaileymoss.com. Loving viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today. Join us on Wednesday, May 8th for part 2 of Mother Nature's Secret, a charming vegan tale by Marion Hailey-Moss. Coming up next is The Bright Future of Solar Energy, interview with Professor Martin Green, part 2 of 3, right after noteworthy news here on Supreme Master Television. May the marvelous beauties around you light up your days with wonder and inspiration.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/UL.